clothes?
It is a 220 volt washing machine, which is basically conceptually unheard of in the US. So they're designed to be sold as a set. I'll explain. They're designed to be sold as a set. The washer plugs into the dryer. The advantage is you can feed it cold water only. It heats its own water on board. It's able to heat to a higher temperature and maintain consistent temperature all throughout the wash cycle. American washing machines cannot keep the laundry at a consistent temperature throughout the entirety of a cycle. So what you have is, let's say you set your washer to warm at home. You fill with some hot water, some cold water to equal out to an average temperature. The thing is, as that cycle continues, that temperature continues to fall. And so when you're using enzymatic detergents that act on stains and soils by degrading them, you are effectively reducing the efficiency of those enzymes the longer the cycle takes. So yes, enzymatic detergent's great. It works really well and it cleans your clothes very effectively without harming the environment. The downside is it is rate limited by temperature. And so you get less effective cleaning over longer cycles with cooler wash temperatures to start with. The Asko machines, the Miele machines, are actually capable of keeping the wash water at a consistent temperature through the entire cycle. So that enzymatic action stays at the same rate that it did when the wash started as when it ends and it goes into the rinse phase. American washers can't do that because they don't have the capacity to heat the water and keep it consistently hot through the entire cycle.
So do they have hot water heaters over in Europe commonly like we do here?
They do. And here's the difference in Europe. So there's two ways that domestic hot water exists in Europe. One way is through district heating, which is something we have absolutely no concept of in America, but it's where steam or another heat transfer medium is piped throughout the network through the city. And that district heating, so there's a central heating plant or a group of central heating plants that heat that steam and pipe it all through the community to provide a source of heat that doesn't require you to burn fuel or use electricity inside of your own home or apartment. That district heating is very energy efficient. So yes, they have hot water heaters. And when you're using an Asko machine or a Miele machine with district heating as an option, you should draw from the hot water supply because it's very cheap and efficient. However, if you have a gas hot water heater, which is the other very common way to heat water in Europe, it's actually less efficient and less cost effective in Europe to burn gas because gas is so much more expensive there than it is for the washer to heat the water on demand. And so just like with Asko and Miele dishwashers, you can hook them up to cold water and they'll still work just fine. They're designed to heat the water themselves. It's the same thing with the washing machines.
So in the US, that just plays to our favor with consistently high temperatures, even though we have all the water heater capabilities. It just makes the stain treating that much higher.
Exactly. The machine can't keep it hot. It can only start hot. It's the same thing with your dishwasher.